For the first half of this one, the Vikings are out in front 14-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to our first round matchup in just a minute. But first, let's get to some of the first half highlights in our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Vikings should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Tim Couch connected with his man on this one. A 20-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Packers, towards the end of the first quarter, ball at the 39. Tim Couch would find his target on this one. The Vikes, after a missed field goal, Vikes losing by 7. Keon Carpenter would come up with a big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Packers on D. Chris Claiborne shows some great awareness here as he gets himself in a position to pick this one off. Packers out in front, 7-0. Randy Moss ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. An 18-yard play that set up a Viking field goal, but they couldn't connect. The Packers late in the second quarter, DeAndre Island would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Vikings. The Packers, after getting an interception, gained time 7-all. Tim Couch would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Vikes still late in the half. Michael Bennett bounces this one to the outside, and he's going to get some room to maneuver out there. A 78-yard touchdown for the Vikings. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes are holding on to a lead, 14-7. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Michael Bennett has been unstoppable. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris.